I think Julian Wilson is looking deadly. I think all these guys are going to have fun. Sebastian Zietz, are you kidding me? This guy has been on a tear. I love it.
Such a great matchup to kick off the day. Sebastian Zietz and Julian Wilson having some memorable heats in the past, but it doesn't look like he's going to move up to where Julian's sitting, and Julian's going to be able to capitalise on this one, driving off the bottom, up into the lip. A nice hit there, hammering down the line, looking for a big finish. Nice little floating re-entry. So limited opportunities, just the two moves.
A fast-paced wave, but look at this surfing up into the corner. Slams it shut right there. So I think solid surfing. I feel like these guys are just going to get comfortable. I think that the conditions are pretty rugged out there right now, and it's going to be really hard to slam it home. There's that bottom turn coming around the corner, eyeing up the section. He comes up into it, throws a little tail out the back for a progression turn there as he can push down the line more. He's still looking for it, and he was looking for something above the lip, but that wave coming at him too fast, so having to opt out for a lip line float and come down.
At certain locations, 12 minutes, you know, that's not a lot of time. Jeffreys Bay, for instance, but Sebastian Zietz, he's getting going now, pulling into the barrel. He finds the exit, out onto the open face, drives up into the lip, hangs onto that turn, can't fit in another. But he did find some cover from the takeoff there.
To be back in the water and under the hood, a couple little pumps, disappeared for a second and comes out for a slam. Kind of a lip line float down and looked for another one, but it came down over him too quick. But yeah, dragging the arm for the stall, then pumps through it to come out for a maneuver, which he finds. It looked like he was going to try and get in two. Unfortunately, only getting the one maneuver after the two, but it'll be the highest score of the heat so far, so it's going to put him in a good position.
Sebastian Zietz banks a 5.5, the exact score he needed to jump into first.
I think he's okay, and plus, even if he got a really bad injury, he's upright. Yeah, Julian seems to be up right now. Ronnie, I'll send it back to you.
Nice backhand hit there from Wilson, probably already doing enough to get himself the lead back as he chips away at that left-hander. Sebastian Zietz is going to have a look at one too, so looking alive as he draws off the bottom. Nice hit there, bringing it through to the inside, trying to throw a little backside air, but doesn't ride out. Strider, you always run on what you think, and seeing something in Sebastian Zietz's approach here on the replay. The first turn was solid, but maybe went a little too hard on that next move.
Just a little too excited. So here's Julian's backhand slam. Beautiful turn. Inverted up in that bowl right there. So, you know, he's going to get the score he needs to put himself into the lead.
They're in such crazy good form. So, look, for me personally, I'd rather see it go to Hawaii. I'd love to see a good shootout out of Pipe, but yeah, you know, I'm sure John wants to get it done as soon as possible, and Gabe doesn't want him to.
But opted not to hit the section.
Definitely had a lot of speed going into it. It was interesting that he just kicked out of this. One of those big rotators off that into the wind right there could have put up a pretty solid score. He's got to make a move.
Well, Julian's still maintaining this busy approach, and he's found a corner here to dig into. Throws his board up and doesn't quite connect the way he would have liked, so he goes down. That was a good opportunity to get rid of the 3.33.
And it looked like he was just going to belt it, right? And then right there, I think on the bottom turn, you saw him lose it a little bit, and that hesitation or slowed his roll up into the lip, so he met it a little late, and it pushed him back. And he was just the other side of it. Seabass is going to have to catch a wave here. He's got 30 seconds to get a two.
Here he goes, Sebastian Zietz. This is his opportunity. Drives through that first turn. Bit of foam on the face, and he gets swamped in the whitewater there, trying to ride out of it. Did he do enough? You've got to make the comparisons to the 3.33 for Wilson. And the heat. Well, it was a bit anticlimactic in the end, that quarterfinal, but it's going to be interesting to see the outcome, Strider. A two is all he needs.
Look at the smile on Seabass's face. Sebastian Zietz, he's just thinking, was that it? Did I get it? Am I going to, come on, guys.
Well, the number is in, and Sebastian Zietz, he's going to be kicking himself, not making that second turn. He got a 1.77 not enough. Julian Wilson just hangs on and keeps his world title hopes alive. He's into the semi-finals.